A client sent me this, worried, because obviously this is clickbait. According to this article, the potential damage for the California fires so far is about 20 billion or more. So let's just conservatively say 30 billion. So let's look at the numbers then. So 30 billion in damage. Let's look at the assets of all of the insurance companies in America. And how much is that? 8.5 trillion. Let me say that again. 8.5 trillion. So 30 billion certainly is a lot of money, but it's a drop in the bucket compared to their assets of 8.5 trillion. So this notion of insurance is going to be so high or insurance companies won't insure so that because they're run out of funds, absolutely not true. So, but things will change obviously in the future because due to these massive fires, we will no longer be able to live right next to the places where all this took place. So highly unlikely that everyone will be able to go back and rebuild in the same spots in the Palisades, right? Just insurance wise and just cost wise, it's not feasible. So what's going to happen is we will be, after this disaster, more in line with where the damage is happening in climate zones. So in California, you're not going to be able to build as freely as you were in the past in all these forest areas with a lot of trees. And in places like Florida, you're not going to be able to build high rise right next to the beachfront properties, right? It's not to say the only people who can still live there are going to be these billionaires, right? Because they will be able to self-insure if these insurance companies aren't willing to take the risk. But for the rest of us, the mere mortals, we won't be, climate change is here and it's going to dictate where we live. And that's probably how it should be. So are we going to relive the 2008 crisis? Obviously not. But how and where we choose to live will change moving forward, as this disaster has shown us. We can't live everywhere we want to live for the views.